If you want to improve your English, just listen to this video all the time, even while sleeping. Just keep the video on while you're doing your daily activities. At some point, you'll start to understand English. Before we begin, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Listen carefully.
Day 41.
1. Shake. Shake is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to agitate or move something up and down or side to side quickly, like shaking a bottle. It can also mean to dust off or remove loose particles from something by shaking, like shaking a blanket or a rug. Furthermore, it can mean to shock or upset someone by a sudden, unpleasant surprise, and to disturb or unsettle someone's thoughts, feelings, or beliefs. Thus, shake can be used in various contexts where we agitate, dust off, shock, or disturb something or someone. Present tense.
I usually shake hands when I meet new people. I don't usually shake hands when I meet new people. Do you usually shake hands when you meet new people?
Past tense.
I shook the blanket outside to clean it yesterday. I didn't shake the blanket outside to clean it last week. Did you shake the blanket outside to clean it?
Future tense.
I will be shaken if I hear unexpected news. I won't be shaken even if I face a difficult situation. Will you be shaken if something unexpected happens during the interview?
Use of modal verbs.
You should shake his beliefs by providing strong evidence. We shouldn't shake his confidence with unnecessary criticism. Could you shake his thoughts by presenting a different perspective?
2. Uncover. Uncover is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to remove a cover or topping from something, such as taking off a hat or unveiling a statue. It can also mean to discover or bring to light information or a fact, like uncovering a secret or finding out the truth. Additionally, it can mean to reveal or expose something that was hidden or unknown, like uncovering your feelings or thoughts. Thus, uncover can be used in various contexts where we disclose, reveal, or expose something. Present tense.
I usually uncover my head when I am indoors. I don't usually uncover my head when I am outdoors due to the ultraviolet rays. Do you usually uncover your feelings when you talk to your family?
Past tense.
I uncovered an old photo in the attic yesterday. I didn't uncover any useful information during my research last week. Did you uncover the truth about the incident?
Future tense.
I will uncover the mystery if I continue my investigation. I won't uncover the solution if I don't think creatively. Will you uncover any new discoveries in your expedition?
Use of modal verbs.
We should uncover the root cause of the problem to solve it effectively. We shouldn't uncover personal details without consent. Could you uncover the hidden meaning in this poem?
3. Snatch. Snatch is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to grab quickly or seize something quickly or eagerly, like snatching a snack when you're in a hurry. It can also mean to take suddenly or obtain something suddenly, eagerly, or without permission, like snatching a golden opportunity. Furthermore, it can mean to secure hastily or gain something quickly or by prompt action, like snatching a few moments of rest during a busy day. It can also mean to interrupt by taking or cutting in, like snatching the conversation. Thus, snatch can be used in various contexts where we quickly grab, take, secure, or interrupt something. Present tense.
I usually snatch a quick lunch during work hours. I don't usually snatch things from others. Do you usually snatch the newspaper to read it first in the morning?
Past tense.
I snatched the last ticket to the concert yesterday. I didn't snatch the opportunity when it came last week. Did you snatch a moment of rest during the busy day?
Future tense.
I will snatch the chance to speak at the conference if I can. I won't snatch the last slice of pizza from you. Will you snatch the opportunity to travel if it arises?
Use of modal verbs.
You should snatch the chance to study abroad. We shouldn't snatch other people's ideas without giving credit. Could you snatch a few minutes to discuss this?
Day 42.
1. Tolerate. Tolerate is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to endure or put up with something unpleasant or difficult, to permit or allow something to happen, often something that others might disapprove of, to withstand or resist something harmful or stressful, and to accept or acknowledge different opinions or behavior without opposition or complaint. Thus, tolerate can be used in various contexts where we deal with, allow, or accept something that is not necessarily agreeable or pleasant. Present tense.
I tolerate spicy food very well. I don't tolerate spicy food very well. Do you tolerate spicy food very well?
Past tense.
I tolerated the noise from the construction site yesterday. I didn't tolerate the noise from the construction site yesterday. Did you tolerate the noise from the construction site yesterday?
Future tense.
I had a good rest today, so I'll be able to tolerate the tough training tomorrow. The training was tough today, so I don't think I can tolerate the training tomorrow. Will you be able to tolerate the harsh training that takes place every day?
Use of modal verbs.
I should tolerate the inconveniences for the sake of peace. I shouldn't tolerate the inconveniences if they become too much. Could you tolerate the inconveniences for the sake of peace?
2. Enhance. Enhance is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to improve or make better in quality, value, or extent, to augment or increase something, especially by adding extra features or elements, to intensify or increase in degree or strength, and to amplify or make something more marked or noticeable. Thus, enhance can be used in various contexts where we aim to improve or increase something, making it better or more noticeable. Present tense.
I enhance my knowledge by reading books every day. You don't enhance your fitness if you skip your workout regularly. Do you enhance your language skills by using language apps?
Past tense.
We enhanced our team's performance by working together efficiently. He didn't enhance his chances of winning by preparing poorly. Did you enhance your understanding of the topic after the lecture?
Future tense.
They will enhance their home's security with a new system. Your English skills won't enhance if you don't study every day. Will you enhance your career prospects by taking this course?
Use of modal verbs.
We should enhance our communication to avoid misunderstandings. You shouldn't enhance the brightness of your screen too much, it could harm your eyes. Could we enhance the effectiveness of our meetings by sticking to the agenda?
3. Hesitate. Hesitate is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to pause before saying or doing something due to uncertainty, to be reluctant to carry out an action due to fear or indecision, to doubt or hold back in uncertainty or unwillingness, and to delay or act slowly due to uncertainty or fear. Thus, hesitate can be used in various contexts where we express uncertainty, reluctance, or delay in our actions or decisions. Present tense.
I hesitate to ask for help when I need it. She doesn't hesitate to share her opinions in meetings. Do you hesitate to try new foods?
Past tense.
He hesitated before accepting the job offer. They didn't hesitate to start a new task. Did you hesitate before making the decision?
Future tense.
I will hesitate to invest in a risky business. We won't hesitate to take action if necessary. Will you hesitate to move to a different country for a new challenge?
Use of modal verbs.
You should not hesitate to ask questions in class. We shouldn't hesitate to apologize when we're wrong. How about not hesitating and taking the challenge to start something new?
Day 43.
1. Foster. Foster is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to nurture or encourage the development or growth of ideas or feelings, to promote or encourage the existence or development of something, to cultivate or encourage the growth or development of something, and to develop or help to grow or advance something. Thus, foster can be used in various contexts where we nurture, promote, cultivate, or develop something, be it relationships, attitudes, environments, or habits. Present tense.
I usually foster good relationships with my colleagues. I don't usually foster good relationships with my colleagues. Do you usually foster good relationships with your colleagues?
Past tense.
I fostered a positive attitude towards challenges last year. I didn't foster a positive attitude towards challenges last year. Did you foster a positive attitude towards challenges last year?
Future tense.
I will foster an environment of creativity and innovation in my team. I won't foster an environment of creativity and innovation in my team. Will you foster an environment of creativity and innovation in your team?
Use of modal verbs.
I should foster a habit of reading to improve my knowledge. I shouldn't foster bad habits that could affect my health. Could you foster a habit of reading to improve your knowledge?
2. Influence. Influence is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to affect someone or something in terms of actions, behavior, or decisions, to shape or determine the outcome of something, to have sway or control over someone or something, and to guide or direct the path or course of something. Thus, influence can be used in various contexts where we affect, shape, sway, or guide someone or something, be it actions, behaviors, outcomes, or paths. Present tense.
I influence my younger siblings by setting a good example. He doesn't let negative comments influence his decisions. Do you think social media influences our buying habits?
Past tense.
The coach's advice influenced the team's performance. Her decision wasn't influenced by her family's opinions. Did your parents' teachings influence your development of good habits?
Future tense.
Your positive attitude will influence others around you. My job change won't influence the current progress of my company's work. Will my actions have an influence on you?
Use of modal verbs.
You should have your right actions exert a good influence on others. You shouldn't let fear influence your choices. Do you think your bad behavior could have no influence on others?
3. Justify. Justify is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to explain or provide a reason for an action or behavior, to defend or uphold actions or decisions as right or reasonable, to validate or demonstrate the validity or fairness of something, and to rationalize or make excuses for an action or decision. Thus, justify can be used in various contexts where we explain, defend, validate, or rationalize our actions, behaviors, or decisions. Present tense.
I always justify my spending within my budget. She doesn't justify her overspending. How do you justify such an expensive purchase?
Past tense.
He justified his late arrival yesterday by saying he was working overtime. I didn't justify my laziness yesterday. How did she justify eating that much snacks?
Future tense.
If I oversleep tomorrow, I will justify it by being tired. I won't justify my bad behavior by blaming others. How will you justify your laziness this weekend?
Use of modal verbs.
We should justify our exercise as an investment in our health. You shouldn't justify your negative behavior as stress. How could you justify spending so much time on games?
Day 44.
1. Collaborate. Collaborate is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to work together on an activity or project, especially in order to produce something, to make a joint effort between individuals or groups to achieve a common goal, to form a partnership or association with someone, often in a work or academic setting, and to contribute jointly to a common result, such as a project or research. Thus, collaborate can be used in various contexts where we cooperate or work in partnership with others to achieve a common goal. Present tense.
I usually collaborate with my colleagues on projects. I don't usually collaborate with my colleagues on projects. Do you usually collaborate with your colleagues on projects?
Past tense.
I collaborated with a team on a significant project last month. I didn't collaborate with a team on a significant project last month. Did you collaborate with a team on a significant project last month?
Future tense.
I will collaborate with the marketing team for the upcoming campaign. I won't collaborate with the marketing team for the upcoming campaign. Will you collaborate with the marketing team for the upcoming campaign?
Use of modal verbs.
I should collaborate more with other teams to ensure the success of the project. I shouldn't avoid collaborating with other teams to ensure the success of the project. Could you collaborate more with other teams to ensure the success of the project?
2. Juggle. Juggle is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to manage or handle several tasks or responsibilities simultaneously, to balance multiple tasks, roles, or commitments, to handle or deal with several things at the same time, and to multitask or carry out more than one task or activity at the same time. Thus, juggle can be used in various contexts where we are dealing with multiple tasks, responsibilities, or roles at the same time. Present tense.
I usually juggle my work and studies effectively. He doesn't juggle his responsibilities well. Do you find it difficult to juggle between your job and family?
Past tense.
She juggled several tasks at once during her last job. I didn't juggle my time well last week and missed a deadline. Did you manage to juggle your work and personal life effectively last year?
Future tense.
I will juggle my job and my new course next month. I won't be able to juggle another project with my current workload. Will you be able to juggle your studies with your part-time job?
Use of modal verbs.
We should juggle our priorities to achieve a work-life balance. You shouldn't juggle too many tasks at once, it could lead to burnout. Could you juggle 2 different projects at the same time?
3. Persuade. Persuade is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to convince someone to do or believe something, to influence someone to take a particular course of action, to encourage someone to undertake a particular activity or decision, and to motive or provide a reason for someone to do something. Thus, persuade can be used in various contexts where we are trying to influence others' decisions or actions. Present tense.
I often persuade my friends to try new things. He doesn't persuade his team to adopt his ideas, especially when he's not confident. Do you persuade your clients to buy your products?
Past tense.
She persuaded her parents to let her travel abroad. I didn't persuade my boss to give me a raise. Did you manage to persuade your parents to let you move to another state?
Future tense.
I will persuade my classmates to participate in the group project. I won't be able to persuade my brother to help me with my chores. Will you persuade your team to work over the weekend?
Use of modal verbs.
We should persuade others to follow healthy habits. You shouldn't persuade someone to do something against their will. Could you persuade your partner to invest in your business idea?
Day 45.
1. Negotiate. Negotiate is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to discuss terms, conditions, or prices to reach an agreement, to bargain to get a better deal, or price, to compromise to find a solution that is acceptable to all parties, and to resolve differences or disputes through dialogue or discussion. Thus, negotiate can be used in various contexts where we are trying to reach an agreement or resolution through discussion or dialogue. Present tense.
I usually negotiate the contract terms with our clients. I don't usually negotiate the contract terms with our clients. Do you usually negotiate the contract terms with your clients?
Past tense.
I negotiated a better deal for the car last week. I didn't negotiate a better deal for the car last week. Did you negotiate a better deal for the car last week?
Future tense.
I will negotiate with my parents about going to a university in a different region for my future. I won't negotiate with my parents about going to a university in a different region if they are not open to it. Will you negotiate with your parents about going to a university in a different region for your future?
Use of modal verbs.
You should negotiate for better terms when changing jobs. You shouldn't settle for less and negotiate for worse terms when changing jobs. Should you negotiate for better terms when changing jobs?
2. Determine. Determine is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to decide or make a decision, to identify or establish something exactly, to find out or ascertain information, and to judge or conclude something after evaluation or analysis. Thus, determine can be used in various contexts where we are deciding, identifying, finding out, or judging something. Present tense.
I usually determine the budget for our projects. He doesn't usually determine the cause of the problem. Do you determine the best route to take when you travel?
Past tense.
They determined the winner of the competition yesterday. I didn't determine the best way to approach the situation. Did you determine whether to change jobs or not?
Future tense.
We will determine the cause of the project failure at the next meeting. She won't determine the outcome of the game until it's over. Will they determine the suitable candidate for the job?
Use of modal verbs.
You should determine your priorities in life. We shouldn't determine someone's worth based on their possessions. Could you determine what to do next right now?
3. Intrigue. Intrigue is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to fascinate or arouse the curiosity or interest of someone, to plot or scheme, typically with a sense of secrecy involved, and to complicate or make something complex or difficult to understand. Thus, intrigue can be used in various contexts. Where we want to express the idea of arousing interest or curiosity, plotting or scheming, or complicating something. Present tense.
That book really intrigues me. That news doesn't intrigue me much. Does this new game intrigue you?
Past tense.
That drama intrigued a lot of people. That class was not as intriguing as I thought. Was the movie you watched yesterday intriguing?
Future tense.
I think the soccer match tomorrow will intrigue a lot of people. I don't think the new bill will be very intriguing. Do you think your plans for the weekend will be intriguing?
Use of modal verbs.
You really should find something that intrigues you. You should not waste your time on things that don't intrigue you. Could the soccer match tomorrow be intriguing to you?
Day 46.
1. Skip. Skip is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to omit or avoid doing or including something, to jump over or pass over a part or section, to miss out or not attend an event or activity, and to bypass or ignore a rule or standard process. Thus, skip can be used in various contexts, where we intentionally or unintentionally leave out something or decide not to participate in an activity or process. Present tense.
I usually skip my lunch when I am too busy at work. I don't usually skip my lunch even when I am busy at work. Do you usually skip your lunch when you are too busy at work?
Past tense.
I skipped the gym session yesterday as I was feeling unwell. I didn't skip the gym session yesterday, despite not feeling well. Did you skip the gym session yesterday because you were feeling unwell?
Future tense.
I will skip the team meeting if I have an important client meeting. I won't skip the team meeting even if I have an important client meeting. Will you skip the team meeting if you have an important client meeting?
Use of modal verbs.
I could skip the ads in YouTube videos if they are too long. I shouldn't skip the ads in YouTube videos if I want to support the content creator. Could you skip the ads in YouTube videos if they are too long?
2. Hope. Hope is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to desire or have a strong aspiration for something to happen or be the case, to expect and desire a particular event or thing to happen, to wish for a particular event or thing to happen or be the case, and to anticipate or look forward to the probability or possibility of something. Thus, hope can be used in various contexts where we have a positive expectation or anticipation for the future. Present tense.
I hope to finish this project by the end of the day. I don't hope to work late tonight. Do you hope to get a promotion this year?
Past tense.
I hope to see you at the party yesterday. I didn't hope to run into my ex at the party. Did you hope to win the lottery last week?
Future tense.
I hope to travel to Europe next summer. I don't hope to work on weekends in the future. Do you hope to buy a new car next year?
Use of modal verbs.
You should hope to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You shouldn't hope for things that are out of your reach. Could you hope to join us for dinner tomorrow?
3. Enjoy. Enjoy is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to delight in or take pleasure in an activity or occasion, to appreciate and take pleasure in something, to savor the experience or moment, and to relish or derive pleasure from something. Thus, enjoy can be used in various contexts where we derive pleasure or satisfaction from an activity, a moment, or an experience. Present tense.
I enjoy reading books on weekends. I don't usually enjoy cleaning my room. Do you enjoy playing basketball with your friends?
Past tense.
I enjoyed the concert last night. I didn't enjoy the movie we watched yesterday. Did you enjoy your vacation last month?
Future tense.
I will enjoy my time off next week. I won't enjoy working overtime. Will you enjoy your vacation next month in Europe?
Use of modal verbs.
You should enjoy every moment of your life. You shouldn't enjoy making others feel bad. Could you enjoy trying new food at a local market while traveling abroad?
Day 47.
1. Discuss. Discuss is a multifaceted word with several meanings. It can mean to communicate about a specific topic, sharing thoughts or viewpoints. It can imply examining or considering something in detail, often to gain a better understanding or to make a decision. Discuss may also mean to negotiate or talk over something to reach a consensus or resolution. Furthermore, it can represent debating or arguing about a subject, particularly in a formal setting. Therefore, discuss can be used in various contexts where we engage in thoughtful conversation or debate about a topic or issue. Present tense.
I usually discuss important matters with my team during our weekly meetings. I don't usually discuss important matters with my team without preparing an agenda first. Do you usually discuss important matters with your team in an informal setting?
Past tense.
I discussed the project details with my supervisor yesterday, and we agreed on the next steps. I didn't discuss the project details with my supervisor yesterday because she was out of office. Did you discuss the project details with your supervisor yesterday, or was it postponed?
Future tense.
I will discuss the proposal with the clients tomorrow during our scheduled call. I won't discuss the proposal with the clients tomorrow if they don't confirm their availability. Will you discuss the proposal with the clients tomorrow, or do you need more time to prepare?
Use of modal verbs.
We should discuss the budget before we start the project. We shouldn't discuss sensitive topics in a public setting. Could you discuss the report with your colleagues?
2. Realize. Realize is a versatile word with multiple meanings. It can mean to understand or become aware of a particular fact or situation. It can imply achieving or making a dream, goal, or plan come true. Realize can also mean to recognize or acknowledge the importance or significance of something. Furthermore, it can mean to confirm or find that a fear, expectation, or prediction has actually occurred. Therefore, realize can be used in various contexts where we come to an understanding, accomplish something, recognize its importance, or confirm its occurrence. Present tense.
I realize that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is important. He doesn't realize the consequences of his actions yet. Do you realize the significance of this event?
Past tense.
She realized her dream of becoming a doctor. I didn't realize that I had left my wallet at the restaurant until I got home. Did you realize the mistake in the report?
Future tense.
I will realize my potential once I start focusing on my strengths. You won't realize the value of time until it's too late. Will they realize the impact of their decision?
Use of modal verbs.
We should realize the importance of conserving nature. Therefore, we ought to limit our use of plastic. You shouldn't realize your mistakes when it's too late. Could you realize the difference after the training session?
3. Provide. Provide is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to supply or furnish something that is needed or desired. It can also mean to offer or make something available for use. Provide can imply furnishing or equipping with whatever is needed for use or for any undertaking. Furthermore, it can mean to stipulate or specify as an essential condition. Therefore, provide can be used in various contexts where we supply, offer, furnish, or stipulate something. Present tense.
I provide assistance to my colleagues when they need help. He doesn't provide enough information for us to complete the project. Do they provide a discount for students at this store?
Past tense.
She provided valuable feedback during the meeting. The company didn't provide health insurance to its employees last year. Did you provide the documents to the client?
Future tense.
We will provide training for new recruits. They won't provide financial support for the event. Will you provide meals during the conference?
Use of modal verbs.
You should provide your identification at the check-in counter. He shouldn't provide personal information on the internet. Could they provide a solution to the problem?
Day 48.
1. Recognize. Recognize is a multifaceted word with diverse meanings. It can mean to identify someone or something from having encountered them before, to acknowledge the existence, validity, or legality of something, to appreciate or show gratitude towards someone's effort or achievement, and to approve or officially accept someone or something as being of a satisfactory standard. Thus, recognize can be used in various contexts where we discern or accept something or someone based on our perception or evaluation. Present tense.
I recognize the importance of maintaining a balance between work and life. I don't recognize him from his old photos. Do you recognize the song that's playing?
Past tense.
I recognized her as soon as she walked in the room. I didn't recognize the number, so I didn't answer the call. Did you recognize the man who was talking to the manager?
Future tense.
I will recognize you even in a crowd. I won't recognize the place if they make all those changes. Will you recognize me at the airport?
Use of modal verbs.
I should recognize the efforts of my team members more often. You shouldn't recognize people only for their achievements, but also for their efforts. Could you recognize the importance of this matter?
2. Try. Try is a flexible word with several meanings. It can mean to attempt to do something or make something happen, to test or examine something to see if it's suitable or works, to strive or make a determined effort to achieve a goal, and to sample or experience something briefly to understand what it's like. Thus, try can be used in various contexts where we put an effort, test, or experience something. Present tense.
I usually try to start my day with a positive mindset. I don't usually try to dwell on negative thoughts. Do you usually try to maintain a positive attitude?
Past tense.
I tried to overcome my fears by facing them head on. I didn't try to avoid challenges, I faced them instead. Did you try to step out of your comfort zone?
Future tense.
I will try to achieve my goals no matter what obstacles come my way. I won't try to take the easy way out when faced with difficulties. Will you try to work hard for your dreams, even if it's challenging?
Use of modal verbs.
I should try to stay focused on my tasks to increase productivity. I shouldn't try to multitask as it often leads to mistakes. Could you try to stay determined, even when things get tough?
3. Humble. Humble is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to lower one's pride or dignity, to admit or accept one's mistakes or shortcomings, to respect others, particularly those who are superior or elder, and to defeat or be subdued by a stronger opponent. Thus, humble can be used in various contexts where we lower ourselves, admit our mistakes, show respect to others, or admit defeat. Present tense.
I usually try to humble myself when I receive compliments. I don't usually try to humble myself in front of those who ignore me. Do you usually try to humble yourself in front of your elders?
Past tense.
I humbled myself by accepting the feedback from my boss.
I didn't humble myself by bragging about my skills. Did you humble yourself when you made a mistake?
Future tense.
I will humble myself by listening more and talking less. I won't humble myself by undervaluing my worth. Will you be humbled if you face a stronger opponent in the next round?
Use of modal verbs.
I should humble myself by acknowledging that I still have a lot to learn. I shouldn't humble myself by neglecting my own needs. Could you humble yourself by thanking someone for their help?
Day 49.
1. Go on. Go on is a versatile phrase with several meanings. It can mean to continue in an action, event, or process, to occur or happen, to advance or make progress, and to endure or last. Thus, go on can be used in various contexts where we persist, happen, progress, or endure in an activity or situation. Present tense.
I usually go on a hike every weekend. I don't usually go on a hike every weekend. What's going on? Why don't you wanna go to hike this weekend?
Past tense.
The meeting went on longer than we expected yesterday. The meeting didn't go on as planned yesterday. Did the meeting go on longer than you expected yesterday?
Future tense.
There will be a lot going on at the festival next week. There won't be much going on here during the winter. What will be going on at the conference tomorrow?
Use of modal verbs.
I should go on a diet to keep healthy. I shouldn't go on eating like this to avoid gaining weight. Could you go on a diet to keep healthy?
2. Guarantee. Guarantee is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to assure or make certain, to secure or provide security, to provide a warranty or written promise of repair or replacement, and to pledge or make a solemn promise. Thus, guarantee can be used in various contexts where we ensure, secure, warranty, or pledge in a situation or transaction. Present tense.
I guarantee that this product is of high quality. This insurance policy doesn't guarantee coverage for all types of accidents. Can you guarantee the success of this project?
Past tense.
They guaranteed that the event would be successful. The tour package didn't guarantee a hotel room with an ocean view. Did she guarantee your safety during the trip?
Future tense.
We will guarantee a full refund if you are not satisfied with our service. I won't be able to guarantee your position in the company next year. Will you guarantee a price match if I find the same item cheaper elsewhere?
Use of modal verbs.
You should guarantee the delivery date to the customer. I can't guarantee that he will show up on time. Could you guarantee the confidentiality of my personal information?
3. Appreciate. Appreciate is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to recognize the value, significance, or magnitude of something, to feel or express, grateful for something received or done, to welcome or be glad to accept something or someone, and to realize or understand a situation fully. Thus, appreciate can be used in various contexts where we acknowledge, express gratitude, welcome, or understand fully. Present tense.
I appreciate our subscribers who always watch our videos. I regret taking my parents' help for granted and not appreciating it. Do you appreciate the importance of this decision?
Past tense.
They appreciated her honesty in the situation. I didn't appreciate the complexity of the task until I started. Did you appreciate the beauty of the artwork at the exhibit?
Future tense.
We will appreciate any feedback on our new product. I won't appreciate any malicious reviews. Will you appreciate the opportunity to study abroad?
Use of modal verbs.
You should appreciate the efforts of your team. We shouldn't appreciate his behavior towards his colleagues. Would you appreciate the team members who gave up their vacation for you?
Day 50.
1. Feel. Feel is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to perceive a particular physical sensation, to experience a particular feeling or emotion, to believe something strongly, and to sense something even if you do not know how to explain it. Thus, feel can be used in various contexts where we perceive, experience, believe, or sense something in our daily life. Present tense.
I feel like eating pizza for dinner tonight. I don't feel like eating pizza for dinner tonight. Do you feel like eating pizza for dinner tonight?
Past tense.
I felt sick because it was cold yesterday. I didn't feel sick even though it was cold yesterday. Did you feel sick because it was cold yesterday?
Future tense.
I will feel relieved once the project is finished. I won't feel relieved if the project isn't finished. Will you feel relieved once the project is finished?
Use of modal verbs.
I should feel grateful for what I have. I shouldn't feel regret for things I can't control. Could you feel excited if you won the lottery?
2. Sustain. Sustain is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to maintain, support, or endure something over a period of time, to undergo or suffer something, especially damage or loss, to provide with nourishment or the necessities of life, and to continue or prolong something. Thus, sustain can be used in various contexts where we continue, maintain, provide for, or undergo something. Present tense.
We sustain our lives by eating healthy foods. This diet doesn't sustain my energy levels. Does this job sustain your living expenses?
Past tense.
They sustained their business even during the economic crisis. He didn't sustain any injury from the accident. Did the forest sustain any damage from the fire?
Future tense.
I will sustain my efforts to improve my skills. They won't be able to sustain the rapid pace of change. Will this salary be able to sustain your lifestyle?
Use of modal verbs.
We should sustain our traditions for future generations. They couldn't sustain the high level of performance. Could you sustain this level of work without rest?
3. Convey. Convey is a versatile word with several meanings. It can mean to communicate a thought, feeling, or idea so that it is understood by others, to transport or carry something from one place to another, to transfer ownership or title from one person to another, and to impart knowledge or information. Thus, convey can be used in various contexts where we communicate, transport, transfer, or impart something. Present tense.
This song conveys my current mood perfectly. The email does not convey the importance of the meeting. Does this report convey all the necessary details?
Past tense.
The movie conveyed a powerful message about friendship. He didn't convey his feelings clearly. Did the letter convey your intentions well?
Future tense.
I will convey your feedback to the management. The presentation won't convey the full scope of the project. Will this document convey the changes effectively?
Use of modal verbs.
You should convey your thoughts clearly. She couldn't convey her excitement due to her nervousness. Can you convey the instructions to everyone?
Before beginning our speaking practice, let's learn some new vocabulary. Today's keyword to improve our English skills.
Shake. Understanding shake. Let's explore the term shake. At its most basic, this word refers to moving something back and forth or up and down in a quick or regular manner. Shake, in specific contexts. In addition to its basic meaning, shake can also refer to the action of removing loose particles or dust from an item, such as a blanket or a rug. Shake, to express shock or surprise. Furthermore, shake can also be used to express the action of surprising or unsettling someone with a sudden, unpleasant surprise. Shake, to disturb beliefs. Finally, shake can be used to describe the action of unsettling or disturbing someone's beliefs, thoughts, or feelings. This usually means causing someone to question what they previously thought was true. Recap the versatility of shake. In conclusion, while shake primarily refers to a quick or regular movement, it can also be used in a variety of contexts to describe actions that agitate, surprise, or disturb. More detailed explanation. 1. Physical action. Example.
He began to shake the bottle of orange juice.
In this context, shake is used to describe the physical action of moving the juice bottle quickly back and forth to mix its contents. 2. Emotional reaction. Example.
I was so nervous, my hands started to shake.
Here, shake is used to express a physical reaction to an emotional state. In this case, the speaker's hands are shaking due to nervousness. 3. Cleaning process. Example.
Remember to shake out the tablecloth after the picnic.
In this instance, shake refers to the action of removing crumbs or dirt from the tablecloth by moving it quickly up and down or side to side. 4. Disbelief or shock. Example.
The news of the accident really shook me.
Here, shake is used metaphorically to describe the speaker's emotional response to shocking news. 5. Challenge or disruption. Example.
We need to shake up our daily routine to keep things interesting.
In this context, shake is used to describe the act of making significant changes to disrupt a usual pattern or routine. Uncover. Understanding uncover. Our focus for today is the term uncover. Essentially, this word is used when we remove a cover from something, revealing what's hidden beneath. Uncover, in discovering contexts. In addition to its basic meaning, uncover can also refer to the action of discovering or revealing hidden information or facts. Uncover, to reveal. Furthermore, uncover can also be used to express the action of revealing or exposing something that was previously hidden or unknown. Uncover, in various forms. While uncover is most commonly used as a verb, it can also be part of a noun phrase, such as in an uncover operation, which refers to an activity intended to reveal secret information. Recap the versatility of uncover. In conclusion, uncover primarily refers to the action of removing a cover, but it can also be used in a variety of contexts to describe actions that discover, reveal, or expose something. More detailed explanation. 1. Physical action. Example.
Please uncover the food, it's time to eat.
Here, uncover refers to removing a lid or cover from something, in this case, the food. 2. Discovery process. Example.
I managed to uncover some interesting facts while researching for my project.
In this context, uncover is used to express the discovery of new or hidden information. 3. Emotional expression. Example.
He decided to uncover his feelings to her.
Here, uncover is used metaphorically to express the revelation of hidden emotions or sentiments. 4. Problem solving. Example.
We need to uncover the root of the problem to solve it effectively.
In this instance, uncover refers to discovering or revealing the main cause of a problem. 5. Revelation. Example.
The investigation was able to uncover the truth behind the incident.
Here, uncover is used to denote the act of revealing or exposing the truth that was previously hidden or unknown. Snatch. Understanding snatch. We're going to discuss the term snatch. Primarily, this word means to grab or seize something quickly or eagerly. snatch, in taking contexts. In addition to its basic meaning, snatch can also refer to the action of taking or obtaining something suddenly, often without permission. Snatch, to secure hastily. Furthermore, snatch can also be used to express the action of securing or gaining something quickly or by prompt action. Snatch, in various forms. While snatch is most commonly used as a verb, it can also be a noun. Such as in the phrase, make a snatch at, where it refers to a quick, abrupt movement to grab something. Recap the versatility of snatch. In conclusion, snatch primarily refers to the action of grabbing something quickly. But it can also be used in a variety of contexts to describe actions that take or secure something suddenly or eagerly. More detailed explanation. 1. Physical action. Example.
He managed to snatch the last piece of cake before anyone else could.
Here, snatch refers to grabbing or taking something quickly, in this case, the last piece of cake. 2. Opportunity seizing. Example.
I snatched the chance to interview the celebrity when it was offered.
In this context, snatch is used to express the act of taking an opportunity quickly and eagerly. 3. Quick break. Example.
She snatched a quick nap during her lunch break.
Here, snatch denotes securing or gaining something quickly, in this case, a quick nap. 4. Interruption. Example.
He snatched the conversation, eager to share his opinion.
In this instance, snatch refers to interrupting by taking over or cutting into a conversation. 5. Stealing. Example.
The thief snatched her purse and ran away.
Here, snatch is used to denote the act of taking something suddenly and without permission, in this case, a purse. Tolerate. Understanding tolerate. We are focusing on the term tolerate. Essentially, tolerate implies enduring or putting up with something that's unpleasant or difficult. It represents the fortitude or patience required to handle challenging situations or conditions. Tolerate in permission contexts. Expanding on its basic meaning, tolerate can also imply the act of allowing or permitting something to happen. Perhaps something that others might disapprove of. So, if you tolerate your neighbor's loud music, it means you're permitting it to happen, even though you might not like it. Tolerate, to withstand. Taking it a step further, tolerate can be applied to describe the action of withstanding or resisting something harmful or stressful. For example, if a plant can tolerate harsh weather, it means it can withstand or resist the conditions without dying. Tolerate, to accept. Most commonly used as a verb, tolerate can also suggest the acceptance or acknowledgement of different opinions or behaviors without opposing or complaining. For instance, if you're tolerating someone's contrasting political views, it means you're accepting their opinion without opposition, fostering a peaceful coexistence. Recap the versatility of tolerate. In conclusion, tolerate is a valuable term that primarily means enduring or putting up with something difficult or unpleasant. Remember, it's not just about enduring, it also extends to permitting or allowing something, even if others might disapprove, as well as withstanding or resisting harm or stress. Furthermore, tolerate embodies the acceptance of different opinions or behaviors without complaint. These different facets make tolerate a versatile and useful word to know. More detailed explanation. 1. Dealing with difficulties. Example.
I can't tolerate this heat any longer.
In this context, tolerate means to endure or withstand. The speaker is expressing difficulty with enduring the heat. 2. Social interaction. Example.
She tolerates his bad habits because she loves him.
Here, tolerate refers to accepting or putting up with something unpleasant. The woman is accepting the man's bad habits because of her love for him. 3. Disagreement or conflict. Example.
We should tolerate each other's differences for the sake of harmony.
In this situation, tolerate is used to express the need to accept or acknowledge different opinions or behaviors without opposition or complaint for maintaining harmony. 4. Workplace scenario. Example.
My boss does not tolerate tardiness.
Here, tolerate denotes allowing or permitting. The boss doesn't allow or permit lateness. 5. Health context. Example.
He can tolerate intense physical workouts without feeling exhausted.
In this context, tolerate means to endure or withstand. The man is able to endure intense physical workouts without feeling exhausted. Enhance. Understanding enhance. We're starting with the term enhance. At its core, enhance means to improve or make something better in quality, value, or extent. Enhance in augmentation contexts. Moving on, enhance can also be used to express the concept of augmentation, which means increasing something by adding extra features or elements. For instance, you might enhance a photo by adding filters, or enhance a car's performance by adding a turbocharger. Enhance, to intensify. Further, enhance can also indicate intensification. It can describe the action of increasing something in degree or strength. This could refer to enhancing the flavor of a meal by adding spices, enhancing the impact of a story by adding more details, or enhancing the effectiveness of a workout by increasing its intensity. Enhance, to amplify. Lastly, enhance can also mean to amplify, or to make something more noticeable. This could be enhancing the color of a painting to make it more vivid, or enhancing the sound of a song to make it more powerful. Recap the versatility of enhance. To wrap up, enhance is a multifaceted word that can mean improving, augmenting, intensifying, or amplifying something. But at its heart, enhance is all about making things better or more noticeable. Whether it's improving a skill, augmenting an experience, intensifying an emotion, or amplifying a message, enhance is a valuable term to understand and use. More detailed explanation. 1. Learning and education. Example.
I enhance my English vocabulary by reading books.
Here, enhance refers to improving or increasing. The speaker is improving their English vocabulary by reading books. 2. Personal improvement. Example.
He enhances his fitness by working out every day.
In this context, enhance is used to express the act of improving physical fitness through regular exercise. 3. Workplace scenario. Example.
Our team enhances productivity by using project management tools.
Here, enhance denotes improving or increasing. The team is improving their productivity by using project management tools. 4. Artistic context. Example.
She enhances her paintings by adding vibrant colors.
In this situation, enhance is used to express the act of making something more noticeable or appealing. The artist is making her paintings more noticeable by adding vibrant colors. 5. Technological context. Example.
We can enhance the user experience of our app by making it more user-friendly.
Here, enhance refers to improving or making better. The developers are improving the user experience of their app by making it more user-friendly. Hesitate. Understanding hesitate. We're starting with the term hesitate. Fundamentally, hesitate means to pause or delay in doing something because of uncertainty or fear. Imagine you're about to jump off a high diving board and you pause at the edge. That's hesitation. Hesitate, in decision-making contexts. Expanding on its basic meaning, hesitate can also encapsulate the action of doubting, or being reluctant in making a decision, often due to uncertainty or fear. For instance, if you're making a significant decision like buying a house or changing your job, you might hesitate, weighing the pros and cons before taking a step. Hesitate, to express uncertainty. Further, hesitate can express uncertainty or unwillingness to proceed with an action or decision. This could happen when you're unsure if you should express your opinion in a meeting or when you're uncertain about trying a new type of cuisine. Hesitate shows delay. Lastly, hesitate often refers to the action of delaying or acting slowly due to uncertainty or fear. For example, if you hesitate before answering a tricky question, it means you're delaying your response due to uncertainty about the answer. Recap the versatility of hesitate. To wrap up, hesitate primarily refers to the action of pausing or delaying due to uncertainty or fear. However, it can also encapsulate the feelings of doubt, reluctance, or delay in our actions or decisions. The most important aspect to remember about hesitate is its core meaning of pausing or delaying due to uncertainty. It's also crucial to understand its other uses in expressing doubt, reluctance, or delay. More detailed explanation. 1. Decision-making. Example.
I always hesitate before making big decisions.
Here, hesitate refers to pausing or taking time to think before making important decisions. 2. Expressing opinions. Example.
She doesn't hesitate to express her opinions in meetings.
In this context, hesitate is used to express that she confidently shares her opinions without any delay or doubt. 3. Trying new things. Example.
He hesitates to try new foods.
Here, hesitate indicates reluctance or unwillingness to try new foods due to uncertainty or fear of the unknown. 4. Facing challenges. Example.
We won't hesitate to face any challenges in our project.
In this situation, hesitate is used to express determination and readiness to face challenges without any delay or fear. 5. Apologizing. Example.
I hesitated before apologizing for my mistake.
Here, hesitate denotes pausing or being unsure before apologizing, probably due to fear of admission or uncertainty about the reaction. Foster. Understanding foster. Let's start with the term foster. At its core, foster means to nurture or encourage the development or growth of ideas or feelings. Imagine you're planting a seed and helping it grow, that's fostering. Foster, to promote. Moving on, foster can also be used to promote or encourage the existence or development of something. For instance, you might foster creativity by providing a supportive and inspiring environment. Foster, to cultivate. Moreover, foster can be used to cultivate or encourage the growth or development of something. For example, a teacher might foster a love for reading in students by introducing engaging books. Foster, to develop. Lastly, foster can mean to develop or help to grow or advance something. For instance, a coach might foster team spirit by organizing team building activities. Recap the versatility of foster. To sum up, foster primarily means to nurture or encourage the development or growth of something. However, it can also mean to promote existence, cultivate growth, or help develop or advance. The most important aspect to remember about foster is its core meaning of nurturing or encouraging development. It's also crucial to understand its other uses in promoting, cultivating, and developing. More detailed explanation. 1. Personal development. Example.
I try to foster a positive mindset every day.
Here, foster refers to nurturing or encouraging the development of a positive mindset. 2. Education. Example.
My teacher fosters a love for learning in all of her students.
In this context, foster is used to promote or encourage a love for learning among students. 3. Workplace. Example.
Our manager fosters a culture of innovation in our company.
Here, foster denotes cultivating or encouraging the growth of an innovative culture within a company. 4. Health. Example.
I'm trying to foster healthier eating habits.
In this situation, foster is used to develop or help grow healthier eating habits. 5. Community. Example.
Our community fosters a sense of belonging and unity among its residents.
Here, Foster is used to nurture or encourage a sense of belonging and unity among community residents. Influence. Understanding influence. We're starting with the term influence. Essentially, influence means to affect or shape someone's actions, behaviors, or decisions. Imagine you're leading by example to inspire your team. That's influencing. Influence, to shape. Building on its basic meaning, influence can also mean to shape or determine the outcome of something. For instance, a mentor's guidance can influence your career path, shaping its direction and outcome. Influence, to sway. Further, influence can mean to have sway or control over someone or something. For example, a celebrity can influence their followers' fashion choices, having control over their style decisions. Influence, to guide. Lastly, influence can also mean to guide or direct the path or course of something. For example, a map influences your journey, guiding your route and direction. Recap the versatility of influence. To sum up, influence primarily means to affect or shape someone's actions, behaviors, or decisions. However, it can also encapsulate shaping outcomes, having sway or control, and guiding or directing paths. The most important aspect to remember about influence is its core meaning of affecting or shaping actions, behaviors, or decisions. It's also crucial to understand its other uses in shaping, swaying, or guiding. More detailed explanation. 1. Parenting. Example.
My parents' strict discipline influenced my strong work ethic.
Here, influence refers to the parent's discipline having an effect on developing a strong work ethic. 2. Friendship. Example.
His positive attitude greatly influences our friend group.
In this context, influence means that his positive attitude affects or shapes the overall mood or behavior of the friend group. 3. Education. Example.
My high school teacher influenced my decision to study science.
Here, influence indicates the teacher's impact on the decision to study science. 4. Fashion. Example.
Current fashion trends influence my style.
In this situation, influence is used to express how current fashion trends affect or shape personal style. 5. Politics. Example.
The president's policies influence the country's economy.
Here, influence is used to express the effect or impact of the president's policies on the country's economy. Justify. Understanding justify. Let's start with the term justify. At its core, justify means to provide a reason or explanation for an action or behavior. Think of a time when you had to explain why you made a certain decision. That's justifying. Justify, to defend. Building on its basic meaning, justify can also be used to defend or uphold actions or decisions as right or reasonable. For instance, you might justify a controversial decision by explaining its benefits. Justify, to validate. Further, justify can be used to validate or demonstrate the fairness or validity of something. For example, a lawyer might justify a client's actions by providing evidence. Justify, to rationalize. Lastly, justify can mean to rationalize or make excuses for an action or decision. For example, someone might justify being late by saying they were stuck in traffic. Recap the versatility of justify. To sum up, justify primarily means to explain or provide reasons for an action or behavior. However, it can also mean to defend actions as right, validate or demonstrate fairness, or rationalize or make excuses. The most important aspect to remember about justify is its core meaning of explaining or providing reasons. It's also crucial to understand its other uses in defending, validating, or rationalizing. More detailed explanation. 1. Workplace. Example.
I had to justify my decision to the boss.
Here, justify refers to explaining or providing reasons for a decision, especially to someone in authority. 2. Education. Example.
He justified his poor grades by saying he was dealing with personal issues.
In this context, justify is used to rationalize or make excuses for a poor performance. 3. Shopping. Example.
She justified buying the expensive dress by saying it was on sale.
Here, justify denotes providing a reason or an excuse for making a pricey purchase. 4. Health. Example.
I justify my daily chocolate intake by its antioxidant benefits.
In this situation, justify is used to defend a behavior by highlighting its potential benefits. 5. Sports. Example.
The coach justified the team's loss by pointing out their efforts and hard work.
Here, justify is used to validate or uphold a negative outcome by focusing on the positive aspects. Collaborate. What does collaborate mean? Let's dive into the term collaborate. The simplest understanding of this word is to work together with others, especially to produce something or achieve a shared goal. Collaborate in partnership contexts. In addition to its basic meaning, collaborate can also refer to the action of forming a partnership or association with someone. Often in the context of work or academics. Collaborate to jointly contribute. Moreover, collaborate can also be used to express the action of jointly contributing to a common result, like a project or research. Collaborate as a noun and verb. While collaborate is most commonly used as a verb, its noun form, collaboration, and adjective form, collaborative, are also frequently used in various contexts. Recap the versatility of collaborate. In conclusion, collaborate primarily refers to the action of working together with others to achieve a common goal. But it can also be used in a variety of contexts to form a partnership or contribute jointly. This term is crucial to comprehend as it is widely used in professional and academic settings, especially to express joint efforts and partnerships. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
We need to collaborate to finish this project on time.
Here, collaborate means to work together, especially in a joint intellectual effort such as a project. 2. Planning an event. Example.
My friends and I are collaborating to plan a surprise birthday party.
In this context, collaborate refers to working together to achieve a common goal, which in this case is planning a surprise birthday party. 3. Academic setting. Example.
For our science project, we decided to collaborate with the other team.
Here, collaborate refers to working jointly with others, especially in an academic or scientific endeavor such as a science project. 4. Professional environment. Example.
Our company is collaborating with a tech firm to develop a new software.
In this case, collaborate is used to express the action of working jointly with a tech firm to achieve a shared goal, which is developing a new software. 5. Artistic context. Example.
The two artists decided to collaborate on a new painting.
Here, collaborate refers to working together with someone else to produce or create something, in this case, a painting. This is often used in creative and artistic contexts. Juggle. What does juggle mean? Today we're going to look at the term juggle. The simplest way to understand this word is to think of doing many things at the same time. Juggle in balancing situations. Besides its basic meaning, juggle can also mean the act of balancing many tasks, roles, or commitments. Juggle to multitask. Also, juggle can be used when you're talking about doing more than one task or activity at the same time. Juggle as an action word. Juggle is mostly used as an action word when talking about doing many things at once. Recap the flexibility of juggle. To wrap up, juggle mostly refers to doing many tasks or responsibilities at the same time. It can also be used in many situations to talk about balancing or doing many things at once. This term is important to understand because it's often used to talk about handling and balancing many tasks or roles. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
I'm trying to juggle work and studying for my degree.
Here, juggle means to manage or handle several tasks or responsibilities simultaneously, such as work and studying. 2. Family context. Example.
As a single mother, she has to juggle her job and taking care of her children.
In this context, juggle refers to balancing multiple roles or commitments, which in this case are a job and parenting. 3. Time management. Example.
I'm juggling several projects at work right now.
Here, juggle refers to handling or dealing with several things at the same time, such as multiple projects at work. 4. Academic setting. Example.
He's juggling his studies with a part-time job.
In this case, juggle is used to express the action of multitasking or carrying out more than one task or activity at the same time, which are studying and a part-time job. 5. Financial context. Example.
They're juggling their monthly expenses to make ends meet.
Here, juggle refers to managing or balancing various financial responsibilities, in this case, monthly expenses. Persuade. What does persuade mean? Let's explore the term persuade. The simplest understanding of this word is to convince someone to do or believe something. Persuade in influencing actions. In addition to its basic meaning, persuade can also refer to the action of influencing someone to take a specific course of action. Persuade, to encourage. Furthermore, persuade can also be used to express the action of encouraging someone to undertake a particular activity or decision. Persuade, as a verb. Persuade is most commonly used as a verb to express the action of providing a motive for someone to do something. Recap the versatility of persuade. In conclusion, persuade primarily refers to the action of convincing someone to do or believe something. It can also be used in a variety of contexts to influence or encourage. This term is essential to understand as it is widely used to express influence over others' decisions or actions. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
I managed to persuade my parents to let me adopt a puppy.
Here, persuade means to convince someone to do or believe something. In this case, the speaker convinced their parents to allow them to adopt a puppy. 2. Health and fitness. Example.
My doctor persuaded me to start exercising regularly for my health.
In this context, persuade refers to influencing someone to take a particular course of action. Here, the doctor influenced the speaker to start exercising regularly for their health. 3. Career advice. Example.
My mentor persuaded me to consider a career in science.
Here, persuade denotes encouraging someone to undertake a particular decision. In this case, the mentor encouraged the speaker to consider a career in science. 4. Academic setting. Example.
I was persuaded to join the debate club by my English teacher.
In this case, persuade is used to express the action of convincing someone to do something. Here, joining the debate club. 5. Consumer behavior. Example.
The salesperson persuaded me to buy the more expensive model.
Here, persuade refers to influencing someone to make a certain decision. In this case, the salesperson influenced the speaker to buy the more expensive model. Negotiate. Understanding negotiate. Let's delve into the term, negotiate. This word essentially signifies the act of discussing or bargaining to reach an agreement or resolution. Negotiate, in discussion. Beyond its fundamental meaning, negotiate can also be used to express the action of discussing terms, conditions, or prices to reach an agreement. Negotiate, in bargaining. Moreover, negotiate can be used to denote the act of bargaining to get a better deal or price. Negotiate, in compromise and resolution. Negotiate is also used to express the action of compromising to find a solution that is acceptable to all parties, or resolving differences or disputes through dialogue. Recap the many facets of negotiate. In conclusion, negotiate primarily refers to the action of discussing or bargaining to reach an agreement or resolution. It can also denote compromising or resolving differences. This term is crucial to grasp as it is widely used to express these ideas. More detailed explanation. 1. Negotiation tactics. Example.
I managed to negotiate a better price for the car.
Here, negotiate refers to discussing or bargaining to get a better price or deal on the car. 2. General conversation. Example.
When you negotiate with your children about their bedtime, it's crucial to be firm yet understanding.
In this context, negotiate means discussing or compromising to reach an agreement about the children's bedtime. 3. Workplace or business. Example.
We need to negotiate the terms of this contract to ensure a fair deal.
Here, negotiate signifies discussing or bargaining to reach an agreement on the terms of a contract. 4. Resolving disputes. Example.
They managed to negotiate a peaceful resolution to their dispute.
In this context, negotiate is used to denote the act of discussing and compromising to resolve a dispute peacefully. 5. Real estate. Example.
I'm trying to negotiate a lower rent with my landlord.
Here, negotiate refers to bargaining or discussing to get a lower rent from the landlord. Determine. Understanding determine. Let's delve into the term determine. Essentially, this word embodies the act of making a decision or arriving at a resolution. Determine, in decision-making. Beyond its fundamental meaning, determine can also be used to express the action of making decisions about future actions or situations. Determine as a judgment. Moreover, determine can be used to denote the act of passing judgment or drawing conclusions. Determine as a verb. Determine is most commonly used as a verb to express the action of ascertaining or confirming information. Recap the many facets of determine. In conclusion, determine primarily refers to the action of making a decision. It can also be used in a variety of contexts to pass judgment or ascertain information. This term is crucial to grasp as it is widely used to express decision-making, judgment, and the act of finding out. More detailed explanation. 1. Decision-making. Example.
I need to determine the best way to approach my manager about this issue.
Here, determine refers to deciding or figuring out the best approach to a situation. 2. General conversation. Example.
Before you start a fitness program, it's important to determine your current physical condition.
In this context, determine means finding out or ascertaining your current physical condition. 3. Workplace or business. Example.
We need to determine the most cost-effective solution for this project.
Here, determine signifies deciding or finding out the most cost-effective solution for a project. 4. Problem solving. Example.
We have to determine the cause of the problem before we can fix it.
In this context, determine is used to denote the act of finding out or identifying the cause of a problem. 5. Educational context. Example.
The teacher will determine the date of the next test.
Here, determine refers to deciding or setting the date of the next test. Intrigue. Understanding intrigue. Let's delve into the term intrigue. This word, at its core, signifies the act of fascinating or arousing curiosity, plotting or scheming, or complicating something. Intrigue, an arousal of curiosity. Beyond its basic meaning, intrigue can also be used to express the action of arousing curiosity or interest in someone or something. Intrigue, in scheming. Additionally, intrigue can be used to denote the act of scheming or plotting, often with an element of secrecy involved. Intrigue, in adding complexity. Intrigue is also used to express the action of complicating something or making it difficult to understand. Recap the many facets of intrigue. In conclusion, intrigue primarily refers to the action of arousing interest or fascination. It can also be used to denote scheming or complicating something. This term is crucial to grasp as it is widely used to express these ideas. More detailed explanation. 1. Storytelling. Example.
The mystery behind the ancient artifact intrigued the archaeologists.
Here, intrigue refers to arousing the curiosity or interest of the archaeologists. 2. General conversation. Example.
The intricate details of the painting intrigued me.
In this context, intrigue means arousing curiosity or interest in the intricate details of the painting. 3. Suspense or mystery. Example.
The suspenseful plot of the novel is intriguing.
Here, intriguing denotes that the suspenseful plot of the novel arouses curiosity or interest. 4. Understanding complexity. Example.
The complexity of the human brain has always intrigued scientists.
In this context, intrigue is used to denote the act of arousing curiosity or interest in the complexity of the human brain. 5. Political or secretive context. Example.
The secret meeting between the two leaders intrigued the media.
Here, intrigue refers to arousing the curiosity or interest of the media due to the secretive nature of the meeting. Skip. Introduction to skip. Let's explore the word skip. This is a versatile word that can be used in various ways. Essentially, skip conveys the idea of missing out or not doing something that is typically done or expected. Skip as a verb. In its most common usage as a verb, skip often means to intentionally avoid doing something. For example, you might skip a meal because you're too busy, or skip a line of text while reading. Skip as a noun. As a noun, skip can refer to the act of skipping itself. In British English, it can also mean a large, open-topped waste container. While this usage is less common, it's good to be aware of it. Skip in different contexts. In any context, skip often means bypassing or missing out on something. Whether it's an activity, a process, or a physical object, skip suggests that we're leaving something out. Key usage of skip. One key usage of skip you should remember is when it's used to express missing out on a scheduled event or activity. For example, you might skip a meeting or a workout if you're busy or not feeling up to it. This is a very common usage and important to understand. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily routine. Example.
I had to skip breakfast because I was running late for work.
Here, skip is used to express intentionally missing or not doing something, in this case, not eating breakfast due to lack of time. 2. Exercise routine. Example.
I decided to skip my workout today because I wasn't feeling well.
In this context, skip is used to convey the decision to not do a usual activity, specifically, a workout. 3. Reading or studying. Example.
I often skip the introduction and jump straight to the main content when I read a book.
In this example, skip is used to express intentionally bypassing a part of a text, namely, the introduction of a book. 4. Event or gathering. Example.
I had to skip the party because of my prior commitments.
Here, skip is used to express the act of not attending an event or gathering, specifically, a party. 5. Meal or food. Example.
I usually skip dessert when I'm trying to eat healthily.
In this context, skip is used to indicate the decision to not have a particular meal or food item, in this case, dessert for health reasons. Hope. Introduction to hope. We're digging into the word hope, now. This word revolves around the notion of desiring or expecting something to happen. Hope is a verb. When used as a verb, hope is about expressing our desires or expectations. For instance, you might hope to finish a project by the end of the day. Hope is a noun. As a noun, hope embodies the feeling of desire and expectation for something to happen. You might have hope for a better future. Key usage of hope. One key usage of hope is when it's used to express our personal desires and expectations. When we hope for something, we're sharing our personal wish for that thing to happen. This is a fundamental aspect of hope, and one that is crucial to understand. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily life. Example.
I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
In this context, hope is used to express a desire for a specific outcome, in this case, for it not to rain. 2. Making plans. Example.
I hope to see you at the party next week.
Here, hope is used to express a desire to meet or see someone in the future. 3. Personal goals. Example.
I hope to learn a new language this year.
In this example, hope is used to express a personal goal or aspiration, specifically, the desire to learn a new language. 4. Expressing concern. Example.
I hope you're feeling better.
Here, hope is used to express concern and a wish for someone's well-being. 5. Anticipating outcome. Example.
I hope our team wins the match.
In this context, hope is used to express anticipation and desire for a positive outcome, specifically, for a team to win a match. Enjoy. Introduction to enjoy. We'll now delve into the word, enjoy. It's a term that centers on the idea of experiencing pleasure or deriving satisfaction from something. Enjoy is a verb. When used as a verb, enjoy is about expressing our pleasure or satisfaction in doing or experiencing something. For instance, you might enjoy reading books or enjoy a concert. Other forms of enjoy. While enjoy is not typically used as a noun or adjective, it can be part of compound nouns or adjectives, such as in enjoyment or enjoyable. This shows the versatility of the word enjoy. Key usage of enjoy. One key usage of enjoy is when it's used to express our personal enjoyment or satisfaction. When we enjoy something, we're expressing a positive response to that thing. This is a fundamental aspect of enjoy, and one that is crucial to understand. More detailed explanation. 1. Leisure time. Example.
I really enjoy reading novels during my free time.
Here, enjoy is used to express pleasure or satisfaction derived from a particular activity, in this case, reading novels. 2. Food and dining. Example.
I enjoy trying out new recipes on weekends.
In this context, enjoy is used to convey the pleasure derived from the activity of trying out new recipes. 3. Travel and adventure. Example.
I enjoy exploring new cities when I travel.
In this example, enjoy is used to express the delight or pleasure derived from a specific activity, particularly exploring new cities. 4. Socializing. Example.
I enjoy spending time with my friends.
Here, enjoy is used to express the pleasure or satisfaction derived from a social activity, specifically spending time with friends. 5. Hobbies. Example.
I enjoy painting landscapes.
In this context, enjoy is used to convey the pleasure or satisfaction derived from a hobby, in this case, painting landscapes. Discuss. Understanding discuss. Let's delve into the term, discuss. This word revolves around the act of talking, sharing ideas, and making decisions. Discuss in everyday conversations. Whether you're planning a party with friends or deciding where to go for dinner, discuss is a word you'll often use in daily conversations. Discuss in formal settings. In a business meeting or a formal event, discuss becomes a crucial word. It's all about exchanging views and making collective decisions. Discuss as examination. When we discuss a book or a movie, we're delving into details, examining the elements, and sharing our insights. Remember about discuss. The key thing to remember about discuss is that it's not a one-way street. It's a dialogue, a two-way communication where everyone shares and contributes. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily life. Example.
I discuss my day with my family over dinner.
In this context, discuss refers to talking about what happened during the day with family members while having dinner. 2. Decision-making. Example.
We need to discuss which movie to watch tonight.
Here, discuss is used to express the need for a conversation to decide which movie to watch. 3. Problem solving. Example.
Let's discuss how we can fix this issue.
In this situation, discuss indicates having a conversation about possible solutions to a problem. 4. Sharing opinions. Example.
I enjoy discussing books with my friends.
Here, discuss means sharing opinions or thoughts about books with friends. 5. Planning and organizing. Example.
We should discuss the details of our trip next week.
In this context, discuss is used to suggest a need for a conversation to plan and organize a trip. Realize. Unpacking realize. Let's unpack the term realize. This word is about becoming aware, achieving something, recognizing its importance, or confirming its occurrence. Realize as awareness. When you suddenly remember you forgot your keys at home, you realize that you forgot them. It's about becoming aware. Realize as achievement. When you finally accomplish a goal you've been working towards, you realize that goal. It's about achievement. Realize as recognition. When you understand the importance of a healthy lifestyle, you realize its significance. It's about recognition. Realize as confirmation. When your prediction comes true, your prediction is realized. It's about confirmation. Remember about realize. The main thing to remember about realize is that it's about understanding that comes from experience. Whether you're becoming aware, achieving something, recognizing importance, or confirming occurrence, realize is your go-to word. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily life. Example.
I didn't realize the time until it was too late.
In this context, realize refers to becoming aware of the current time, suggesting that the speaker was unaware until it was too late. 2. Achievement. Example.
I finally realized my dream of running a marathon.
Here, realize is used to express the achievement of a long-held dream or goal, in this case, running a marathon. 3. Recognition. Example.
After losing my job, I realized the importance of savings.
In this situation, realize denotes recognizing or understanding the importance of something. Here, the significance of savings is understood after losing a job. 4. Awareness. Example.
I realized I left my keys at home when I was halfway to work.
Here, realize means becoming aware of a fact or situation, in this case, forgetting keys at home. 5. Confirmation. Example.
When it started raining, I realized my prediction was right.
In this context, realize is used to confirm that a previous prediction or expectation, in this case about the weather, was correct. Provide. What does provide mean? Let's dive into the term provide. This word is often used to signify the act of supplying or making something available. Provide is supplying or making available. When you offer something that people need or want, you provide it. It's about making something available or supplying. Provide is stipulating. When you specify a condition or stipulation, you provide that condition. It's about stipulating. Provide in different forms. The word provide can also be a noun. When someone is supplying or making something available, that person is a provider. Remember about provide. The main thing to remember about provide is that it's about supplying or making available something that is needed or desired. Whether you're supplying goods, offering help, or stipulating conditions, provide is your go-to word. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily life. Example.
My job provides me with the opportunity to travel.
In this context, provide refers to offering or giving something to someone. In this case, the opportunity to travel is given by the job. 2. Assistance. Example.
Can you provide some help with this assignment?
Here, provide is used to ask for assistance or support with something, in this case, an assignment. 3. Supplying goods. Example.
The local farm provides fresh produce to our restaurant.
In this situation, provide indicates supplying or delivering something. Here, the local farm supplies fresh produce to a restaurant. 4. Information sharing. Example.
The teacher provided the students with the study materials.
Here, provide means giving or making something available. In this case, study materials are given to the students by the teacher. 5. Support. Example.
The company provides financial support to its employees.
In this context, provide is used to express giving support or aid. In this case, financial support is given to employees by the company. Recognize. Understanding recognize. We are going to delve into the term recognize. This multifaceted word can be used in diverse situations to express identification, acknowledgement, appreciation, or approval. Recognize as identify. Firstly, recognize can be used to express the act of identifying someone or something that we've encountered before. For example, I recognize your face means I identify your face from a previous encounter. Recognize as acknowledge. Secondly, recognize can be used to convey the act of acknowledging the existence, validity, or legality of something. For instance, I recognize your effort means I acknowledge and appreciate your effort. Recognize as appreciate. Thirdly, recognize can be used to show appreciation or gratitude towards someone's effort or achievement. For example, we should recognize their hard work means we should appreciate their hard work. Recognize as approve. Lastly, recognize can be used to express approval or official acceptance of someone or something as being of a satisfactory standard. For instance, the government recognizes this as a legal document means the government approves this as a legal document. Recap of recognize. To summarize, recognize is a versatile word that can be used to express identification, acknowledgement, appreciation, or approval. Remembering these different uses can help you better understand and use the English language. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
He recognized me on the street.
In this sentence, recognize usually refers to the act of identifying someone you see. 2. Agreement or support. Example.
Feel free to speak up if you recognize that I'm right.
In this context, recognize means to understand and accept a specific fact or argument as correct. 3. Meeting or discussion. Example.
He recognized the core of the problem during the meeting.
In this case, recognize denotes the act of identifying and understanding an important fact or issue. 4. Problem solving. Example.
As soon as I recognized a problem, I started looking for a solution.
In this sentence, recognize refers to the act of realizing that there is a problem. 5. self-awareness. Example.
He recognizes the impact his behavior has on others.
In this sentence, recognize refers to understanding the effects of one's actions on their surroundings or other people. Try. Understanding try. We're going to delve into the term try. This versatile word can be used in diverse situations to express attempting, testing, striving, or sampling. Try as attempt. Firstly, try can be used to express the act of attempting to do something or make something happen. For example, I will try to finish this project on time means I will make an effort to complete this project on time. Try as test. Secondly, try can be used to convey the act of testing or examining something to see if it's suitable or works. For instance, try the car before you buy it means test the car for its functionality before purchasing it. Try as strive. Thirdly, try can be used to express striving or making a determined effort to achieve a goal. For example, I try to stay positive means I strive to maintain a positive attitude. Try as sample. Lastly, try can be used to express sampling or experiencing something briefly to understand what it's like. For instance, try this cake, it's delicious, means sample this cake, you might find it delicious. Recap of try. To summarize, try is a versatile word that can be used to express attempting, testing, striving, or sampling. Remembering these different uses can help you better understand and use the English language. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
I'll try a new recipe tonight.
In this sentence, try refers to the act of attempting to do something for the first time or differently. 2. Encouragement. Example.
Try your best, and don't worry about the result.
Here, try means to make an effort to do something, usually with a focus on the process rather than the outcome. 3. Learning or skill development. Example.
I'm trying to learn Spanish.
In this context, try refers to the act of working to acquire a new skill or knowledge. 4. Problem solving. Example.
Let's try a different approach to solve this problem.
Here, try denotes the act of testing a new method or strategy in an attempt to solve a problem. 5. Making a decision. Example.
I think I'll try the steak instead of the chicken.
In this sentence, try refers to deciding to experience something different or new, usually in a context of choice. Humble. Understanding humble. We're going to delve into the term humble. This versatile word can be used in diverse situations to express lowering oneself, admitting mistakes, respecting others, or admitting defeat. Humble as lower. Firstly, humble can be used to express the act of lowering one's pride or dignity in front of others. For example, I try to stay humble means I make an effort to keep my pride or dignity lowered. Humble as admit. Secondly, humble can be used to convey the act of admitting or accepting one's mistakes or shortcomings. For instance, I need to humble myself and admit my mistakes means I need to lower my pride and admit my mistakes. Humble as respect. Thirdly, humble can be used to express respect towards others, particularly those who are superior or elder. For example, I humble myself before my elders means I show respect and lower my pride before my elders. Humble as defeat. Lastly, humble can be used to express defeat or being subdued by a stronger opponent. For instance, I was humbled by my opponent in the game means I was defeated or subdued by my opponent in the game. Recap of humble. To summarize, humble is a versatile word that can be used to express lowering oneself, admitting mistakes, respecting others, or admitting defeat. Remembering these different uses can help you better understand and use the English language. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
He has a humble nature and treats everyone equally.
In this sentence, humble describes someone who doesn't see or state themselves as better than others. 2. Personal character. Example.
She's very successful, but she's still humble.
Here, humble refers to a person who doesn't boast about their achievements, despite having significant success. 3. Compliment. Example.
Despite his fame, he is remarkably humble.
In this context, humble is used to admire someone who remains modest despite having fame or recognition. 4. Self-reflection. Example.
I try to stay humble and appreciate what I have.
Here, humble describes a person's attempt to remain modest and grateful, rather than becoming arrogant or complacent. 5. Advice. Example.
You should always be humble in your victories.
In this sentence, humble is a piece of advice to remain modest and respectful, even when one experiences success. Go on. What does go on mean? We're exploring the term, go on, a phrase with various meanings such as expressing continuation, occurrence, advancement, or endurance. Go on, as continue. Firstly, let's take a look at go on, when it means to continue. This is perhaps the most common usage. For instance, consider the sentence, the concert will go on despite the rain. In this case, go on is used to indicate that the concert will continue to take place even though it's raining. It's expressing the idea that the event will persist despite unfavorable circumstances. Go on, as occur. Moving on, go on, can also mean to occur, or happen, especially when used in questions. For instance, consider the sentence, what's going on in the news today? Here, go on is used to ask about what is currently happening or occurring in the news. It's a common phrase used to inquire about events or situations. Go on, as advance. The third use of go on is to indicate advancement or forward movement. For instance, if someone says, please, go on ahead without me, they're using go on to suggest that you advance or move forward without waiting for them. It's a way to express the action of progressing or moving forward, often despite a delay or obstacle. Go on, as endure. Lastly, go on can also convey the notion of endurance or lasting. For example, instead of the meeting scenario, let's consider the sentence, despite the hardship, she went on to finish the marathon. Here, go on is used to express the idea that she endured and completed the marathon despite the difficulties. This highlights the lasting or enduring nature of her effort. Conclusion. In conclusion, go on is a versatile phrase used in various contexts to indicate continuation, occurrence, advancement, or endurance. Mastering this phrase can greatly enhance your English communication skills. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
Even though the movie was boring, we decided to go on watching it.
Here, go on means to continue doing something, in this case, watching the movie despite it being boring. 2. Endurance or persistence. Example.
I know the training is tough, but you must go on.
In this context, go on is used to express endurance or persistence, encouraging someone to continue despite difficulties. 3. Narration or storytelling. Example:
Please, go on with your story. It's very interesting.
Here, go on is used in the context of narration or storytelling, asking someone to continue telling their story. 4. Journey or travel. Example:
We decided to go on a trip to the mountains.
In this context, go on refers to embarking or starting a journey, in this case, a trip to the mountains. 5. Job or task. Example:
I have a lot of work, but I'll go on until it's finished.
Here, go on is used to express determination to continue with a job or task until completion. Guarantee. What does guarantee mean? We're going to dive into the term guarantee. This is a flexible word in English, carrying meanings such as giving assurance, providing security, offering a warranty, or making a solemn pledge. The context determines which meaning is applicable. Guarantee as assure. Firstly, when guarantee is used to mean assure, it's all about giving someone confidence that something will definitely happen. For example, the tour guide guaranteed an unforgettable trip. Here, guarantee gives a strong assurance that the trip will be memorable. Guarantee as secure. Secondly, guarantee can also mean to provide security or protection. For instance, in the sentence, the investment plan guarantees your capital against loss, guarantee is used to indicate that your capital is protected from any loss. Guarantee as warranty. Thirdly, guarantee can mean a warranty, a promise to repair or replace a product if necessary. For example, the laptop comes with a 2-year guarantee. Here, guarantee indicates that for 2 years, the product is under a warranty that promises repair or replacement if needed. Guarantee as pledge. Lastly, guarantee can mean a pledge, a serious promise. For example, he guaranteed to uphold the values of the organization. In this case, guarantee is used to express a solemn promise to maintain the organization's values. Conclusion. In conclusion, guarantee is a versatile term with a range of meanings. It's a powerful word whether you're giving an assurance, providing security, offering a warranty, or making a pledge. Being familiar with these different uses will greatly enhance your English communication skills. Remember, understanding guarantee is particularly important as it's frequently used in many contexts. More detailed explanation. 1. Online shopping. Example:
Our online store guarantees a full refund if you're not satisfied with the product.
In this context, guarantee is used to assure the customer that the online store will refund their money if they are not satisfied with the product. It's a promise to ensure customer satisfaction. 2. Loan repayment. Example:
I guarantee to repay this loan within a year.
Here, guarantee is used to make a firm pledge or promise. The speaker is committing to repay the loan within a specific time period. 3. Product warranty. Example:
The manufacturer guarantees this washing machine for 2 years.
In this context, guarantee is used to provide a warranty, a promise to repair or replace the product if it fails within a certain time period. It's a common usage in business or consumer settings. 4. Legal agreement. Example:
The contract guarantees the artist's rights.
Here, guarantee is used to provide security or protection. It ensures that the artist's rights are protected under the contract. 5. Acknowledgement or appreciation. Example:
I guarantee your efforts will not go unnoticed.
In this context, guarantee is used to acknowledge or appreciate someone's efforts. The speaker is assuring that the efforts made by the person will be recognized. Appreciate. What does appreciate mean? Let's explore the term appreciate. This is a word with several meanings, including recognizing value, expressing gratitude, welcoming something, or fully understanding a situation. Appreciate as recognize. Firstly, appreciate can mean to recognize. For example, I appreciate your honesty. In this case, appreciate is used to acknowledge the value of honesty. Appreciate as grateful. Secondly, appreciate can mean to be grateful. For instance, I appreciate your help. Here, appreciate is expressing gratitude or thankfulness for the help received. Appreciate as welcome. Thirdly, appreciate can mean to welcome. For example, we would appreciate any suggestions. In this context, appreciate is welcoming or being glad to accept suggestions. Appreciate as realize. Lastly, appreciate can mean to realize. For example, I didn't appreciate the complexity of the problem until now. Here, appreciate is expressing a full understanding or realization of the problem's complexity. Conclusion. In conclusion, appreciate is a versatile term used in various contexts. Understanding how to use it to express recognition, gratitude, welcoming, or realization can greatly enhance your English communication skills. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
I really appreciate the time you've taken to help me.
In this context, appreciate is used to express gratitude or thankfulness. The speaker is expressing their gratitude for the help they received. 2. Agreement or support. Example.
We would appreciate your support in this new project.
Here, appreciate is used to express a desire or welcoming for support. The speaker is expressing that they would be grateful for any support on the new project. 3. Meeting or discussion. Example.
I appreciate everyone's input in today's meeting.
In this context, appreciate is used to acknowledge or recognize the value of everyone's input. The speaker is showing gratitude for everyone's contributions in the meeting. 4. Acknowledging difficulty. Example.
I appreciate how difficult this task must have been for you.
Here, appreciate is used to acknowledge the difficulty of a task. The speaker is recognizing the effort and challenges faced by the other person. 5. Requesting for understanding. Example.
I would appreciate your understanding on this matter.
In this context, appreciate is used to request for understanding or empathy. The speaker is expressing that they would be grateful for the listener's understanding. Feel. Understanding feel. Let's delve into the word feel. This term is widely used in English to describe physical sensations, emotions, strong beliefs, as well as intuitive perceptions. Feel as physical sensation. Firstly, feel can refer to physical sensations, like when we touch something or experience a change in temperature. For example, I feel the cold wind on my skin. This use of feel is probably the most straightforward and easy to understand. Feel as emotion. Secondly, feel can also be used to express emotions. For example, we say, I feel happy, or I feel sad. This is a very common use of feel, and is something you'll often hear in daily conversations. Feel as strong belief. Thirdly, feel can be used to express a strong belief or opinion. For instance, I feel that this is the right decision. In this context, feel is similar to believe or think. Feel as intuitive perception. Lastly, feel can be used to describe an intuitive perception or sense about something. For example, I feel that something is wrong. Here, feel is used to express a sense or intuition, often without concrete evidence. Conclusion: the versatility of feel. In conclusion, feel is a versatile and commonly used word in English. Understanding its different uses depending on the context can significantly enhance your English communication skills. Keep practicing and you'll get the feel of it in no time. More detailed explanation. 1. Daily conversation. Example:
I feel like going for a walk in the park.
Here, feel like indicates a desire or inclination. So, this sentence means, I have a desire to go for a walk in the park. 2. Expressing emotion. Example:
After watching the movie, I couldn't help but feel sad.
Feel here describes one's emotional state. In this sentence, feel expresses the sadness experienced after watching the movie. 3. Expressing opinion. Example:
I feel that we should take a different approach.
Feel is used to express one's opinion or thoughts. In this sentence, feel indicates the opinion that we should take a different approach. 4. Intuitive judgment. Example:
I have a feeling that today will be a great day.
Have a feeling means to intuitively sense something. Therefore, this sentence expresses the intuitive judgment that today will be a great day. 5. Physical sensation. Example:
I feel cold. Can you turn up the heat?
Feel is used here to express a physical sensation. This sentence communicates the physical sensation of feeling cold and requests to turn up the heat. Sustain. Understanding sustain. We're delving into the term sustain. Primarily, sustain is used to express the idea of maintaining or keeping something in motion or existence. Think of it as a driving force that keeps things going. An easy way to remember this usage might be, the teacher sustained the student's interest with engaging activities. Sustain as a source of support. Moving forward, sustain also embodies the notion of support or nourishment. It can denote the act of providing the necessary elements for someone's health, well-being, or livelihood. For instance, consider this sentence: a balanced diet is essential to sustain a healthy body. Here, sustain is about nourishing or supporting a healthy state. Sustain in the context of enduring. Another interesting use of sustain is to express enduring or undergoing something, especially when it's unpleasant or challenging. If you have ever sustained an injury, you've experienced this meaning. To illustrate, during the hike, he sustained a minor injury. Here, sustained means that he underwent or experienced an injury. The noun form sustenance. Let's now look at sustenance, the noun form of sustain. Sustenance refers to the food or drink that is needed for life, health, and growth. In other words, it's about what sustains us, what keeps us alive and well. A sentence using sustenance might be, for early humans, hunting and gathering were the primary means of obtaining sustenance. Recap the versatility of sustain. To recap, sustain is a versatile word that can change its meaning based on the context. It can mean maintaining, supporting, enduring, or providing sustenance. Remember these various meanings when you encounter sustain, and you'll find it easier to understand and use this word effectively in English. More detailed explanation. 1. General conversation. Example.
We need to sustain a healthy lifestyle.
In this sentence, sustain means to maintain or keep up. So, the sentence implies that it's important for us to continue or maintain a healthy lifestyle. 2. Achieving goals. Example.
She sustained her efforts to learn English.
When we say sustain here, we mean that she continued or kept up her efforts to learn English. It emphasizes her ongoing commitment to the task. 3. Environmental conservation. Example.
We should sustain our environment for future generations.
Here, sustain implies preserving or protecting. The sentence suggests that it's important to maintain the health and integrity of our environment for the well-being of future generations. 4. Health management. Example.
He is trying to sustain a balanced diet.
In this context, sustain means to maintain or uphold. The sentence indicates that he is working to maintain a balanced diet consistently. 5. Economic situation. Example.
It's difficult to sustain a business in this economy.
When we say sustain in this context, we mean to maintain or support. The sentence highlights the challenge of maintaining a business under current economic conditions. Convey. Understanding convey. Let's delve into the word convey and its various applications. This term can be utilized in a multitude of contexts, ranging from imparting information or thoughts to physically relocating objects from one location to another. This versatility adds to the appeal of the word convey. Convey is communication. The most common use of convey is to denote communication. For instance, when you convey your gratitude, it means expressing or communicating your gratitude. In other words, the act of conveying our thoughts or feelings to others can be expressed as convey. Convey in physical movement. Convey can also be used as a term to denote physical movement. For example, consider a conveyor belt at the airport, conveying luggage. Here, convey means physically moving luggage from one place to another. Convey in transferring ownership. Lastly, convey can be used to describe the act of transferring ownership or rights. For example, when a property is conveyed from one person to another, it means a legal transfer of ownership. Recap the versatility of convey. As we've learned today, convey is a versatile word with various meanings. Whether you're expressing feelings, moving objects, or transferring ownership, convey can be a useful tool in our English communication. Understanding convey, which can be used in various ways, will be a great help in using English more naturally and effectively. More detailed explanation. 1. Casual conversation. Example.
I tried to convey my feelings to her.
In this sentence, convey means making an effort to express or communicate one's emotions to her, possibly through words or actions. 2. Expressing opinion. Example.
He conveyed his disagreement with the plan.
Here, convey indicates that he expressed or communicated his disagreement with the plan, possibly through verbal or nonverbal means. 3. Information delivery. Example.
Can you convey this message to your boss?
Convey, in this context, refers to the action of delivering or transmitting a message to one's boss, implying a request for communication or passing along information. 4. Emotion conveyance. Example.
The artist conveys his passion through his paintings.
In this sentence, convey suggests that the artist communicates or expresses his passion through the medium of his paintings, using colors. strokes, and imagery to evoke emotions in the viewer. 5. News delivery. Example.
Please convey our congratulations to the newlyweds.
Here, convey signifies the act of passing along or delivering congratulations to the newly married couple, implying a request for the recipient to communicate the message on behalf of the speaker.
Today, I practiced making sentences using 3 words. Try practicing making sentences yourself regularly. You'll notice your English skills improving day by day. Stay tuned for daily exercises and let's make learning English an awesome experience. See you in the next video.